Hey YouTube, it's been a hot minute. 5 years of them, to be exact. And I've got to be honest with you, not all of them were hot. You know that feeling of like you've freshly dyed your hair and you're just like, I could take on the world right now. That's what my comeback to YouTube is. This is me versus you, the world. I hate that. What am I doing here, you might ask? Great question. I don't know either. I wasn't good at having a review channel when I tried 5 years ago, and I have absolutely no reason to think that has changed at all. In fact, it's probably gotten worse because I'm also 5 years older, and I've got to be honest, the energy is waning. It's depleted. I've got nothing in the tank. But you know that feeling when you've like freshly dyed your hair and you're like, oh my god, it looks fantastic, as long as you know you don't pay attention to all the, oh my god. Pretend that that's not the first thing I showed you after a 5-year absence. Okay, redo. You know the feeling when you have freshly dyed hair and you're like feeling yourself and you're like, I could do it. What? I don't know, anything. I'm on top of the world. My hair looks incredible. Let's make a YouTube video again. Why the hell not? What's the worst that could happen? Well, actually the worst that it could happen is I can kind of feel like a little headache brewing, like could maybe turn into a migraine. And so obviously the smart thing to do is say, let's talk to my camera for 30 minutes about absolute bullshit. And then maybe you won't have a migraine afterwards. Oh my god, please don't tell my neurologist. He's like really strict. Anyway, hi, welcome back to my channel, or to my channel for the first time ever if you found this. I hope you didn't, honestly. Like, you're gonna gain nothing by my yapping. I can 100% guarantee that. Except maybe a little sunshine and positivity. Who's to say? Anyway, I am here because, as I mentioned, freshly dyed hair, an incredible feeling, truly. And I thought to myself, everybody should know about this. I'm the first person in the world to have incredibly freshly dyed hair. And now I need to make it everybody's problem. Basically, I haven't touched this camera in about 5 years, and I just got the urge. I was like, you know what? Just lock in and go for it. You don't remember how to use any of this equipment. Who gives a shit? You'll figure it out when you go, or this will be nothing. The battery had some life in it when I popped it in here. That thing hasn't seen a charge in 5 years. Is that bad for batteries? Could a tech person or someone who's like, I don't know, a battery salesman by trade, or a battery scientist perhaps, could you just let me know in the comments if it's really bad not to charge my camera battery for 5 years? It won't change anything because I've already done it, but I suppose it's never bad to have more information for when I go another 5 years without touching this. But anyway, I was just like, I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna think too hard about it. I'm just gonna lock in. I'm gonna set my tripod up. Hopefully the audio's recording. Wouldn't that be terrible? I'm not gonna think about it, okay? I'm just here, I'm locked in, and I'm about to give you a product review that is gonna freaking blow your mind. And it's mostly about the hair dye. I want to be real about that. It's mostly going to be about, here we go, Ion semi-permanent. Can you see that? Is that focusing? Yeah, look at that. That's beautiful. Ion semi-permanent color brilliance in the color Burgundy Brown. That's what I'm wearing. All over. As you can tell, I just dyed it this morning. Can you see it all over my arm? Oh man, horrific. But anyway, I'm mostly gonna talk about this because I was using Arctic Fox hair dye for years, and their burgundy shade, which is it's a different vibe than this. It's a different, I mean, it doesn't have brown in the title, so automatically you gotta assume it's a little different, right? That's how color works. I'm getting hot. I'm physically getting hot, and there's nobody here. It's just me and my cat. There's no reason to feel embarrassed. And yet, actually, you know what? Now that I say that, my neighbor works on this other side of the wall, and I can hear them taking calls sometimes, so they can probably hear me talking to myself. What are you gonna do? It won't be the first time. I was singing Your Idol by the Saja Boys at the top of my lungs moments before this. Yes, I had a headache then too. Thank you for asking. But anyway, so I use Arctic Fox for years. I love their burgundy color. It's so bold, vibrant, beautiful. It smells incredible. It's like candy. It's like bubblegum. I just want to eat it, like lather my body in it. Love that stuff. Huge fan. Makes my hair so soft. I just pop it in. I leave it for hours, and oh my god, it's incredible. But the thing is, I was kind of getting over the like really bold, vibrant color, and I wanted something with a little brown in it. Something just like a little more, like still red. I love the red vibe, but like a little bit more subdued. a little more subdued. Listen, I can't stress enough how much I did not think about this before I hopped on. I don't even know if I finished that thought earlier. I did not think about this. I said, okay, this camera battery's got a little life in it. Nothing is like eroded or falling apart. Let's do this. I didn't turn the lights on in my bedroom before I started filming. I didn't pee. That's a rookie mistake. Amateur hour. I have to go right now. But it's too late. We're rolling. So I did like what anybody does. I went to YouTube and I was like, what does everybody else use? What do people use, you know, for their red hair? And I really wanted to stick with semi-permanent because I don't know, I just like that it's not, I don't have to like, I have like light brownish blonde hair to begin with. It's like the color of my eyebrows. Okay, oh my god, don't look at my skin that close. Why would you do that? So insensitive. Oh my god. So I wanted something, what was I saying? Oh, so I went to YouTube and I was like, what other people use for semi-permanents so that I can have that conditioning and like non-damaging components to a hair dye. And I saw this one in a few reviews, not like a lot, but I saw people talking about Ion in general and I was like, oh yeah, I know Ion. I've like used Ion in the past when I used to like bleach my hair and dye it. What the hell, let's just do it. So I got me some bottles and I did it, and this is my like second or third month doing it now, and oh my god, you guys, what are you doing? Go dye your hair Burgundy Brown right now. I don't even care. I don't even care. If you had another hair color, that's great. That's awesome. But like, is it Burgundy Brown? I don't know. Is this still a trending color? I don't care. I don't keep up with that shit. Did I mention I'm 5 years older? I'm tired as hell. I don't have time to figure out what the trends are. If anybody does know though, let me know. Like, what is the trending hair color this season? I'm not gonna tell you when I film this. That way, in case it takes me literal months to turn this into something, you're never gonna know, baby. Okay, what is there even to say about a product that's existed for literal years? You don't need me. That's what it comes down to. When you're looking up hair dye reviews, what you need to remember is that you don't need anybody. You don't need anybody on the internet, not a single person on YouTube. You've never needed a one of them telling you, yeah, go for it. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Just get the box and do it and see what happens. I mean, maybe if you have like sensitive skin, like definitely do the patch test first to make sure you're not gonna have a horrible allergic reaction or something. But also I'm just a person on YouTube, so like I cannot be held responsible for anything that happens to you at all ever in your life. It's just like, I really can't take that on, okay? You don't need me. That's what I'm trying to say. You just need a box of Color Brilliance Semi-Permanent Burgundy Brown, and then you're good to go. You're good to go, baby. Okay, so this is the link of my hair. Also peep my Julian Solomita Bad Year merch. Make sure you, actually, you can't get this anymore. Sorry about that. But you should go keep an eye on his stuff because he'll do more drops and it's incredible. You'll love it. This is what the little tube looks like. I've already rolled it so you can't see. Oh god, it's wet. Oh, it's wet. Bad texture. Bad texture. What is it? It's a little 3-ounce tube. It actually has like, here, I'll unroll it. It has helpful measurements on it. Like you can see where it says, oh my god, can you see? Focus. You can maybe kind of see where it says 1/4 right there. So that's kind of, I used about 1/4. I used probably closer to 1/2 to do my hair of this length and just like the thinnest, stringiest white people hair texture you can imagine. So if that's you, hey, you're only gonna need like half a tube of this, and it's like $10. It's like $10. You don't have $10 to dye your hair burgundy brown? I don't believe you. If you don't have $10 to dye your hair burgundy brown, I'm really, really sorry. That was so rude for me to say. But anyway, you get a little tube of this. It has the delightful little poppy thing. I freaking love this. We should make more products that are like this. Like I want to open my peanut butter lid and there's just like a giant pokey needle on the inside of it that I just, and I don't know where I go from there, but like I want to do it to more products. So anyway, that's really fun because you just, you know, pop the lid over and poke a little hole and then you're good to go. And then you just slap it on there. You just slap it on there. There's like zero thoughts. Again, you don't need me. I can't stress this enough. Click away from the video. There's no reason to be here. You just need a bottle of this, like a little comey thing. Just use your fingers. Who gives a shit? I'm sorry. I don't think I expected my comeback to be so antagonistic. It's 2026 and a lot of shit's going wrong, so sue me if I'm a little mad all the time. Or is that the migraine prodrome symptoms that I'm ignoring? Anyway, whatever. Ion Color Brilliance, get yourself looking like this and also like this. Like, look at that, that's so good. And then if you look right here, you can see where I just totally didn't even get all of my hair. Baby, that could be you. That could be you. You and me could be the same. You just gotta get yourself a box of, is this upside down? A box of Ion Color Brilliance Semi-Permanent in Burgundy Brown. And then you could be like me on the internet, YouTube specifically, making a dumbass video. Like, why am I here, you all? You know what? You know why I'm here? My hair's red, and you know what else is red? Blood. Specifically, a blood ocean. Sorry. I was That's nonsense. You either immediately know what I'm talking about, or you're like, this person has lost their fucking mind. And the answer is to that, I mean, yes, but also, I'm talking about a little something called Iron Lung by YouTuber Markiplier. You're maybe familiar with YouTuber Markiplier. You're on YouTube. He does reviews sometimes. Do you think he'd want to collab with me? Probably not. Mark, if you're listening, I love you. That's all. No requests for collaboration. I wouldn't waste your time like that. I'd rather you make more movies. Anyway, this little movie called Iron Lung. Lots of red going on in that. A very different shade of red, admittedly, than my hair, but very red and very gay. If you're like me and you know a little bit about something called Bloody Mary, which is Markiplier's character Simon from the movie Iron Lung and Ryan Gosling's character Ryland Grace from Project Hail Mary. And really, I brought you all into this semi-permanent color brilliance, whatever fucking ion review just so I could gotcha. I could fucking gotcha and get you to check out Bloody Mary. You can look up Bloody Mary on AO3. You can look up Bloody Mary. Look up Simon times Grace on YouTube. Look up Project Hail Mary times Iron Lung on YouTube. I guarantee you will find the most beautiful space yaoi gay edits of your freaking life. It's gonna change your entire world, okay? You gotta roll with me on this one. You don't need me for the hair dye. The hair dye's set and done. It's a great brand. It smells all right. Listen, it doesn't smell as good as Arctic Fox. If you only want a good fragrance, you gotta stick with Arctic Fox. But if you want a more subdued, and honestly, it washes out really nicely. Like, I like the way the color fades much better than Arctic Fox. See? We're still doing a hair dye color review. Who am I mad at? Literally nobody is telling me I can't do this. Deep breaths, Jade. We're fine. Okay, it's good. Okay, but the hair dye could never be more important than the patron saints of one-way trips. Do you hear me do you hear what I'm saying? Do you feel me? Like, no hair dye is ever gonna be more important to me than two men sent into space to die for humanity against their will, and then for reasons that only fanfic writers and fanfic artists understand, they meet and then they maybe kiss. I don't know. I don't make the rules. I'm just telling you. This is an incredible ship. If you have been anywhere on the internet, particularly Tumblr, I am sure you cannot have avoided it and you've seen Bloody Mary content. It has been trending on Tumblr for like months. I don't even know. It's incredible. I'm engaging with it. I'm writing fanfic. I can't even tell you how much Simon and Grace mean to me. And that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here freaking in a gotcha moment. Am I even using that phrase right? It doesn't matter. And you know why it doesn't matter? Because I'm also like, I'm not really gonna trick somebody into listening to an Ion Color Brilliance review. Even though it is a little bit this too. I love this hair dye. I'm obsessed with this new color. I cannot stress this enough. Bitch does not wash off of your skin though, as well as Arctic Fox. And that I will say, and I will stand by, because it is a fight for my life every time I do this. And I'm a messy person, okay? But back to the space gaze. I just need you to lock in. I need you to lock in and understand that just give it a chance. Give it a chance. If you watched Project Hail Mary and you were like, this is a fantastic, I love this movie, this was so good. And why wouldn't you think that? It was great. Ryan Gosling is a gem. Rocky would die for him. But I have one thing that will make it even better. And that's two tragic gays in space, okay? Wait, I had an original point earlier. Oh, I'm not actually gonna trick anybody into watching, obviously, a hair dye review, and then I'm whipping out fandom and the crossover ship of my lifetime at them out of nowhere. Like, I maybe would do that, but I'm not trying to be hostile on the internet, okay? So there'll probably be something in the video title or description to let you know that this is coming for you. Which is more than Ryland Grace ever got, damn it, or Simon for that matter. Oh, bless them, my poor babies. My poor babies locked in metal tubes and sent to die. I would do anything for them, including writing fanfic to put them in increasingly terrible situations because they haven't been through enough yet. Their suffering is healing to me and hundreds, thousands of others on Tumblr and AO3. Amen. Have I explained Bloody Mary to you well? No. Have I explained it to you at all? Debatable. Have I explained it to you in a way that kind of makes you want to like go check it out and engage with it a little? Like, maybe, yeah. Please, you have to let me have this. Listen, you've heard of crossover ships, yeah? Why can't we have crossover reviews? That's all I'm saying. Color, Ion, Brilliance, Semi-Permanent, Burgundy Brown times Bloody Mary. The crossover review of the summer. Why can't I do this? I can do whatever I want. It's YouTube. Anyway, what time is it? Oh my God, I've gotta go. I've been doing this for too long. There's no point to this video besides, hi, I'm back on YouTube. Please subscribe, like, don't say anything mean to me. I will cry. You can think mean thoughts at me. Those I'm never gonna know about. But if you could just That would be much appreciated. Anyway, I'm back on YouTube. I'm Jade. This is Jade Reviews Things. I might make more videos. Who knows? They will all be as useless as this one. I'm bad at this. I just like to yap. It's as simple as that. And I like to edit things, although I haven't done that in 5 years, so we'll see if that's even still true. I'm a different person. I have different hair color than I did 5 years ago, okay? I have Bloody Mary now. I'm unstoppable. Okay, so get yourself some burgundy hair dye, queue up some Bloody Mary content, and live your freaking life. Enjoy yourself and just trust me on this one. And then once you do, if you don't already know if you know what Bloody Mary is, let me know in the comments because we're best friends now. That's just the way it is. We are bonded together through the torturing of and the healing. I can't stress that enough. I love the fluffy stuff. Yes, Simon curling up, safe and sound, in Grace's arms. That is beautiful shit, okay? But also, I like the angst. I like when they go through it, you know? Anyway, we're all brought together under a starry sky of gayness and, in Simon's case, copious amounts of blood, and in Project Hail Mary's case, just like the most perfect alien friend that could ever possibly exist. And we're all brought together and we can all dye our hair burgundy brown and love Bloody Mary. And that's all I've got for you. That's all I'm here to say, okay? That's it. Review's done. Lots of value, good price, weird smell, who cares? It looks fantastic, stains your skin, it'll wash off eventually though. And please go check out Bloody Mary content. Be with me in this, please. I need more people to talk to about Bloody Mary. I'm desperate. Was this a good return to YouTube? I think I nailed it. I think this is just as good as any of my past content has ever been. If you have watched any of that, you'll know what I mean, and if you haven't, don't. I'm kidding, I'm having fun. My camera didn't die at all. The battery's chugging along great. What did happen though is my memory card ran out of space at one point, which I didn't see coming. But it's okay, I deep breathed. I breathed myself through it. I regulated my nervous system and I didn't freak out about it. I got a little bit sweaty and was like, oh, it's over. I'm never gonna be able to do this because my memory card's full. But then, you know what? I handled the situation like the adult that I am so that I can say, please subscribe to my channel for more of this nonsense. Please go be obsessed with Bloody Mary. Do it for them. And yeah, I will, you know, see you next time, I guess. Maybe. We'll see. Anyway, I'm Jade, and I'll review you later. Bye! Was it even a good idea to come back here? What have I done? I'll also cry if you don't go look at Bloody Mary fan art, just so you know. When you don't look at Bloody Mary fan art, this is who you're being mean to. Okay, bye.